From KETK, you're watching East Texas Live.
Well, welcome back to East Texas Live on KETK. Joining us now is Andria with Champions for Children. We're here to talk about raising awareness about maternal mental health. That is. Good morning and thanks for being with us.
Thank you for inviting me.
All right, of course, what's a certainly important topic to discuss, but before we get to that, I want to have us go over again what exactly Champions for Children is and what y'all are doing with those in our community.
Well, at Champions for Children, we believe that the very best thing that our children need and can have to grow up happy and healthy is a loving, nurturing relationship with an adult caregiver. And so we try to provide resources and support to adult caregivers, whether they're teachers, parents, foster parents, mentors, volunteers, so that they can have the resources and be able to help their children reach their full potential.
Well, and a lot of these resources that you talk about, May Mental Health Awareness Month, which is why we're talking about this. How can, tell me a little bit more about maternal mental health and why it's so important.
Well, that time, right, when a mom, and even dads as well, is pregnant, right after they have their baby, or even whenever their children are facing developmental, behavioral, emotional challenges of their own, we know that moms face a lot of their own challenges. And the very best way that we can be that loving, nurturing caregiver is to take care of our own mental health. And so we have been able to work with a grantor and get some funding to be able to offer at no charge for any mom or dad who is pregnant, mom who's pregnant, dad who's helping with that child during those first 36 months of that child's life, to be able to offer free mental health counseling. And we want all of our parents to know that that it's going to be a safe place to come to talk about the things that are going on in your life, the challenges that you're facing related to having a young child in your home. And we want you to come and feel like we're going to be able to provide you with some confidence to be that parent that we know you want to be in the life of your child.
I was going to say, these kids come into the world like a wrecking ball and there's not a manual. So
Absolutely.
I know at times you're going to feel like you're maybe not doing the right thing.
That's right.
I mean, for the moms and dads, how do we know when it's time to seek professional advice? Because I know we're all going to talk to our friends and get the unlicensed advice, but when do we come to y'all? When do we sit down with a professional?
Well, you know, again, like you said, parenting is hard. We all have ups and downs, good days and bad days, but what we really encourage is when it starts to get overwhelming, when you're not sure if it's ever going to get better, when you don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, and you're in that dark place and you don't know how to get out, that's the time that it's time to come and talk to someone. And you don't have to wait until it feels there's a feeling of desperation or anything like that. You know, coming and talking to somebody in a safe space is healthy for everyone. And so we want you to have that confidence. So if you're worried, if you feel like things are starting to get overwhelming, if just the everyday ongoing life events are hard for you to handle, to get up and do the things you need to do every morning, that's a good time to go ahead and give us a call, come and talk to somebody, develop some strategies that are going to help you long term be able to be the parent that you want to be you again.
Well, I wanted to ask, you know, people without young kids, how can they really help out and help the mom and dad with the younger kids at home?
Right. So there is a bit of feeling of loneliness, especially when you first have that baby, because you are home a whole lot more. You may not be going to work, you may not be going to as many social events, and so just reaching out to that mom with a text, with a card, maybe stopping by and saying hi, but not expecting them to spend a long time with you. Maybe if you're in a close enough relationship with them that you can watch their child while they just take a break. Maybe not even go anywhere, but just sit on their back porch and drink a cup of coffee or something, and have a minute to themselves. Those are the kind of things that really have a lot of impact in the lives of our moms. But, you know, also things that we in the South know, hospitality, bringing them meals when they have had a brand new child, and things like that are also so very important. But this month, being Mental Health Month, we are doing an awareness campaign. It's called Are You Good, Mama? And so I think that, you know, that's sometimes the best thing that we can do is ask a mom or a dad, how are you doing? Are you doing okay? Do you need to talk to somebody? Let me help you. And letting them know that these feelings are common, these feelings are treatable, and that there's somebody out there that wants to help, that they don't have to do this alone. that you as a friend are there to help, but if they want to go talk to a professional, that those are out there as well, and that there is a light in the darkness.
All right, well, if we want some more resources, information on the resources you can offer, or a little bit more on this campaign, where can we go for all that information?
Championsforchildren.org. You can go view all of our information about all of our programs, but the very best place to get the most updated information is on our Facebook page. So just search for Champions for Children of Smith County, and you can see all the different initiatives that we have, including social media posts about maternal mental health.
All right, we're going to link to all of that over on our website as well. That's KETK.com. Thanks for being on with us this morning. We always appreciate you being in.
Yes, thank you.